Building a Bourbon Empire. Business lessons from Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley. Imagine taking a shared passion with a close friend and turning it into a thriving business that captures the hearts of thousands. That's exactly what Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley did with Bond Bourbon. They didn't just create a product, they built a community around it. Today, we're uncovering the secrets behind their brand's success, diving deep into the strategies that turned a friendship into a business. Stick around, because by the end, you'll discover how to start your own brand with the same level of passion and purpose. From friendship to partnership, building the brand on authentic connections. Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley are best known for their roles on The Vampire Diaries, but their bond goes beyond the screen. Their close friendship and shared love for bourbon led them to create Bond Bourbon. Unlike many celebrity-founded brands that feel impersonal or out of touch, Bond is rooted in authenticity. Ian and Paul didn't just attach their names to a product, they were genuinely involved in creating a brand that reflected their personalities and values. The key lesson here: build your business around something meaningful. When a brand is rooted in genuine passion, it's easier to build authentic connections with customers. Ian and Paul's friendship shines through in their brand story, and that authenticity resonates with their audience. As an entrepreneur, remember that people gravitate towards brands that feel real and personal. So build your brand around a passion or value that's close to your heart. Crafting a unique product. The process behind Bond Bourbon. Creating Bond Bourbon wasn't a quick or simple process. Ian and Paul spent years crafting and refining the taste, working closely with distillers and testing numerous batches to create a bourbon they truly believed in. They wanted to offer a premium product that stood out in a crowded market, focusing on quality and craftsmanship over shortcuts. They even opted for a smooth, approachable flavor to ensure it appealed to both seasoned bourbon drinkers and newcomers alike. For aspiring entrepreneurs, this speaks to the importance of product quality. Don't rush to get a product to market if it means compromising on quality. Ian and Paul's commitment to creating something they were proud of shows that taking the time to perfect your product can set you apart in the industry. When you prioritize quality, your product speaks for itself, and customers are more likely to trust and recommend your brand. Leveraging a built-in audience, strategic marketing, and social media. Ian and Paul understood the power of their fan base and used their platform strategically to promote Bond Bourbon. With millions of followers on social media, they were able to directly reach their fans and build anticipation before the launch. They regularly shared behind-the-scenes content, personal stories, and updates about the bourbon making process, which kept their audience engaged and eager for the product release. This approach created a sense of exclusivity and intimacy that made their fans feel like they were part of the journey. This is a valuable lesson on leveraging your existing network or audience. You don't need to be famous or create excitement around your brand. Use social media to connect with potential customers. Share your brand's journey and give followers an inside look into your process. By involving your audience early on, you build trust and create a loyal following even before the product is available. Brand storytelling, the power of a compelling narrative. A big part of Bond appeal to the story behind it. Ian and Paul didn't just sell a bourbon. They sold the story of two friends, a shared love for bourbon, and a dedication to quality. Their brand name, Bond, even reflects the strong bond they developed both on and off screen. They consistently share the story through interviews, social media posts, and events, giving their brand a unique identity and a narrative that customers can connect with on a deeper level. For entrepreneurs, storytelling is one of the most powerful tools you can have to build a brand. Your product may be excellent, but a compelling story is what draws people in and makes them care. Think about what makes your journey unique. How can you incorporate your personal story, values, or mission into your brand? A well-crafted narrative can transform your brand from just a business into something people feel personally connected to. Strategic positioning in a competitive market. The bourbon market is highly competitive, with countless established brands already commanding attention. Knowing this, Ian and Paul positioned Bond in a way that highlighted its unique qualities. It's a small batch, craft bourbon made with care and attention. They didn't try to compete directly with established industry giants. Instead, they carved out a niche for Brothers Bond as a high-quality, artisanal option with a personal touch. The takeaway here is that you don't need to reinvent the wheel to succeed in a competitive industry. Instead, focus on what makes your product different. Look for gaps in the market or unique angles that will help your brand stand out. By highlighting their small batch craft approach, Ian and Paul turned Brothers Bond into a unique offering rather than just another bourbon. Community engagement, creating a loyal following. Brothers Bond isn't just about bourbon, it's about creating a community. Ian and Paul make a point to engage with their fans, responding to comments, hosting live events, and even creating branded merchandise to bring fans into the fold. They fostered a sense of community around their brand, making fans feel like they're part of the Brothers Bond family. For entrepreneurs, building a loyal following is often about creating a space where people feel seen and valued. It's not just about selling a product, it's about building a relationship with your customers. Whether it's through social media events or customer feedback, prioritize engagement. When customers feel like they're part of your journey, they're more likely to become loyal advocates for your brand. Overcoming challenges and staying resilient. Starting any business comes with a share of challenges, and Brothers Bond was no exception. Ian and Paul faced obstacles in product development, distribution, and scaling, especially during the pandemic. However, they remained resilient, focused on their vision, and adapted as needed to keep the brand moving forward. For new entrepreneurs, resilience is crucial. You're going to face setbacks and unexpected challenges, but it's essential to stay committed to your goals. Ian and Paul's journey shows us that even in tough times, staying focused on your vision and being flexible with your approach can help you navigate obstacles and come out stronger. Brothers Bond Bourbon is more than just a drink. It's a brand built on friendship, passion, and a relentless commitment to quality. Ian and Paul's journey offers valuable lessons for any aspiring entrepreneur, from leveraging authenticity to building a community around your brand. But here's the real question. What's the next step to turning your passion into a thriving business? Join us in our next session as we break down the steps to building a brand from scratch, one that's as strong as enduring as Brothers Bond. If you found these tips valuable, you definitely don't want to miss the incredible strategies that Elton John used. Check it out here. If you would like to know how to create and launch your own business, then check out my website and learn how my Business Growth Accelerator course bundle can help you. Details in the caption below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more insights and inspiration. Thanks for watching, and keep pushing the boundaries of your business.